hello, hello, beloved souls. It is Divine Feminine Fridays. Happy May yet again. Super intense energies with the 5-5 portal. Mercury is now in retrograde. Watch your computers, all electronics. And I was already having issues because I always pick up the energies ahead of time, right? So delays in delays in transportation, delays in travel, um, issues with communication, obviously, because I'm stuttering over my words. If you don't need to, hold off on signing contracts, any legal matters, anything like that. If you have to and you can't wait, double check, read the fine print, read the fine print, read the fine print. All right, do your due diligence, cover that ass. So super intense energies. Still picking up a lot of the post eclipse energies of just sleeplessness, my appetite has changed. I know they were experiencing some heart chakra activations, throat chakra activations, right? So interested to see, ooh, bottom of the deck, Lakshmi, what this means for the divine feminines, what next week has in store for you, what the angels would like you to know right now to serve your highest and greatest good. So thank you, angels. Thank you, guides. Okay, two at that. Out the gate. Mother Mary, the mother of God. Look at Yeshua's mother. I am blessed. My courage gives what? My courage gives birth to the divine. I love this, right? Because this is a reminder to you, divine feminine, of just how powerful your energy, your feminine energy is, right? The creative spark that dwells inside of you, that nurturing, mothering spirit that's very comforting and very easy, right? Very giving. This is about learning to receive from the most high and having faith and holding the line, right? This pregnancy is an example of grace, right? Unmerited, unearned, something given to us by the Most High that no man can take credit for, right? So this is just a reminder of all the grace and the love in your life. This is a reminder that the ascended masters are standing beside you at any given moment. And this is a reminder to just have that courage, have that strength to not forget who you are at the core as a very essence, right? You are the divine feminine. You are the essence of the Most High God here on earth. You're here radiating that out in every part of your being through your creativity, through your nurturing, through your inspiration, right? When you're following that intuitive guidance, that is the Most High connecting to you, right, at the deepest levels, right? Really into our sacral chakra as well. It's beautiful. And Perpetua, right? The saint of authenticity. I am my authentic self in all circumstances. And that's what's being asked of everyone right now, right? We're all being called to stand in our light. We're all being called to stand in our truth, to stand for what we believe in, right? At the core. And no matter what that looks like to other people, right? This isn't about defending ourselves. This isn't about being all defensive. This is about standing in your truth, standing in your honor, standing in your light, and just being like, this is who I am, right? I am Autumn. I am whoever you are, and just be who you are. Be who you are at every level of your being. Honor the light and dark parts of yourself. Journaling is super important for you right now, right? It's going to help guide you. She's holding up the Christ Mudra, again, another example of the Ascended Masters being here with you, but also of the Christ within you, right? The feminine Christ energy has been activated on this earth really intensely for like the past year, right? We've had Mother Mary come, we had Mary Magdalene coming in, we had the Christ Sophia coming back, supporting us as we're activating the divine feminine energy across the globe. So you're being called and activated right now to stand in your light, stand in your truth, stand in your sovereignty, because that is what's needed at this time. No one needs you to take the lamp and put it underneath a table, right? It doesn't make any sense. No, take your light, put it on top of the table, and shine bright for the whole room to see. Shine bright for the world to see. And that's by being you, being authentic and who you are, and having the courage and the faith to do so, no matter what comes at you, no matter what people say about to, or yeah, about or to you. Look, two cards again. Oh, yes. Kali, the mother of the universe. Kali Ma. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of what? Of who I am. It's time to be the truth of who I am. Kali does not come to play, right? She does not come to play. She don't want to hear your excuses. She's not with the bullshit. If you're not there supporting, loving, and honoring her at every level, she's not with it. Off with their heads, right? This is about like just deading every part of your being that is not serving you anymore, right? A lot of us learn things in childhood in order to survive, right? Which is great. You learn to survive. Great, fantastic. But now you're at a point where you need to thrive. It's no longer a time to hide your light. Once again, you cannot dim down. Honor the light and dark parts of yourself. Give a voice to that in which seems like the darkest, nastiest, weakest parts of yourself. Give that a voice. Give that some light. Because your miracle is in that. Your gift is in that. Your strength is in that. Your honor is in that. Your divinity is in that. Call upon Kali Ma to support you too. Help me to clear away any distortions, right? Any place in my being where I've given away my power, where I'm letting my energy be siphoned out, right? Help me to check myself before I'm out here trying to check others, right? Help me to be the best version of me at all times. Beautiful, Rabia, the queen of saintly women. I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. Sorry, a string hanging on me or something, right? I love her energy because she looks sweet, innocent, beautiful, right? Focused. And then I look at her hands and they look bandaged. They look a little worn. So this is just a reminder that sometimes we just got to do the work, right? And it doesn't always look nice and it's not always glamorous, but it feels good and it brings us peace and it brings us comfort because we're doing it from love. We're doing it for the right reasons, right? We're getting our hands dirty. We're putting our hands in the dirt and we're getting down on our knees and we're digging deep into the soil of our soul, right? And we're checking ourselves. And the things that aren't working for us, they're getting ripped out of the garden. These are your weeds, right? These are the rocks. These are the animals that are trying to tear apart your garden before anything can grow. No, call upon Kali Ma to help get rid of that, right? Start writing shit down. Start writing your path down. Start writing just how you feel. If you're overwhelmed with an emotion and you like can't let it go, let's say that you had a fight with someone, right? And you're having a hard time forgiving them, or there was like an energy of jealousy, whatever that is, write it down. When you start writing it down and even start just giving a voice to that anger, that pain, that resentment, that bitterness, whatever it is, it comes out of our physical vessel, right? It comes out of our container and that way we have space in our container for what? For love, for joy, for abundance, for the things that we do want. All right, the high vibrational things. Thank you, angels. Thank you, guys. Nana. And Nana, the queen of heaven and earth. You got some power hitters coming out today. The queen of heaven and earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. Divine feminines. I literally don't even know if we need to pull any more cards because you've gotten the same message amplified and amplified and amplified and amplified. It is time to stand in your light. It's time to be who you are. It's time to be your authentic self. It is time to stop fucking hiding, stop playing small, stop being scared, all of that. It is time to be you, vulnerable and authentic. She's naked, right? Naked, vulnerable, in her truth, standing in her power, showing you who she is, looking you dead in your eye. You're going to see me. You're going to honor me. Honor me as the angelic being that I am. Honor me as the divine feminine that I am. Honor me in this realm and every other. Listen, bottom of the deck, the Black Madonna, Our Lady of Hermits. And again, I tell you, this is like my Isis card as well. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. Divine Feminine, you are so strong, so resilient, such an alchemist, so powerful. And it's time for you to stop playing and to just do and be who you are. It's time for you to stop playing and just do and be who you are. Whatever that means for you, right? Because we're all on different paths. But it's time for you to do and be who you are. Step forward in your light. Step forward in your truth. Be exactly who you're destined to be. Stop allowing naysayers to deter you. Stop allowing the thought of the work that is needed to deter you. Stop being scared of the parts of you that aren't covered in freaking roses and unicorns and rainbows, right? Like, be who you are at every level. Be the fierce, ferocious Kalima when you need to and set some freaking boundaries, right? Be an Anana and stand in your truth. Be Rabia and know that sometimes you got to get work done, right? Be Perpetua and just be who the fuck you are at all given times, knowing that you're held down at every single realm. Be as courageous as Mother Mary and give birth to something that was designed and destined for you at all levels of your being. Give birth to something that's going to help to transform this world. That is why you're here. You're a part of the fabric of this earth. You mean something. You are something. You count. And if you're moving away from your goals and your dreams, you're taking away from the greater good of the whole. How selfish. Be who you are. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be joyful. You deserve to be abundant. You deserve to be loved at every level. And you are divine love. So it's time for you to start radiating that back out. Be love, be light, be all that you are meant to be. All right? I love you. God loves you, and angels surround you. Later, beloveds.